Welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this opportunity to thank all those who have subscribed to our channel, and for those who have not subscribed to our channel, please try to watch this video and subscribe to our channel. Today I'm going to teach you on video editing and using an app called Camtasia. On our desktop here, I'll click on Camtasia. This is Camtasia app developed by TechSmith. Now get started. Under our get started icon, you can see a new project. This is when you have not done any project before. You want to start a new project from afresh. New from template. This second icon here is when you're using template for your project. New recording, when you want to start a fresh recording, fresh video. This is open project, when you want to search for project in which you have already recorded before. But before we start on this, I'm going to come back here. Let's go to the next, which is learning. These are channels in Camtasia where you will learn how to do a video. When you watch this from here, but there's no need for this because I'm going to teach you on how to use Camtasia today. And the next one is our help. When you need help using Camtasia, there is an online help, community support, tech support, keyboard shortcut poster. This when you can download this in PDF. But before we start, we're going to get started. We have to go back from our desktop. Let's say we want to do a little arithmetic using Google. 20 times 30, which is 600. 900 minus 200, which is equal to 700. Today we are going to stop our lesson here, and I'm going to show you our recording and how to edit it. Thank you. Once you are done with your video recording by clicking stop, Camtasia will save the video and take you to Camtasia editor, where you can edit your video and add other animation. But before we start this video editing, there are key things you need to know, which are the recording icon, which is here. You record the screen and the short key is Ctrl+R. You record application, slideshow, website. It will record the full screen, and or choose custom to record a region. From this, you can click on the media. This media have a media bin. On this media bin, you can see our screen recording, which we have just done, and this is the video here, which the record which we have just done, and this is the media library. On the media library, you will see all what we have saved before in the media library. You can see it there. This is our favorite, but before you see anything on favorite, we'll go to annotation. When we add an annotation like this, when you click on this star icon, you click and save it to favorite. When we save it there, so when you go to favorite, you will see the annotation there. Then on transition, you see this is our capacity square, the page turn up, paper roll, pen strokes, prison wipe. So you choose any one of these icon you are seeing under this. So when you choose it, it's going to add it to the track 1 here. You can see it from the beginning and the end. We have added the transition. Let us play it and see how it works. You will see it wiping the screen. So we can still add more tools here: the behavior, animation, cursor effect, voice narration, audio effect, visual effect, and so on. Even captions you can also add from this drop down more. So when you click on media, we can also add media through this plus icon here. This is Control I, the short key for it. When you click on it, you import media, or you import from Google Drive. So importing media, this is from our PC. When you click on it, it will take you to where you can import either blue and yellow modem, a car tracking. When we click on it and click open, you will see it there. This is car tracking. This is what the media we have imported into the media bin through this plus icon. By clicking on this, we can change the media bin view through this very icon here. When we click on it, have many options. If you want it to be single, it will show you single. When we want it to be 4 on a screen, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. When we want it many, you see how it shrink it. I like it to be on this 4 icon like this, as we can see it in the media bin. This is best for me to work with. So from here, you can edit this by moving this video. When you click on it, we'll move it this way. This is a pan. When we use this, you can move it all around. This is a crop icon. With this, we can crop the video to any size we want it, and this is in feet now. When we put it to 25%, you can see it, the video is shrink. Increase it to 100%, you see it, it will full the screen, but I want it to be at feet. I think that's good for us. When you want to download the video and when you want to export it, you can click on the export, and this will save it to our system here. You can even export to YouTube, Vimeo, TextMate, and also your Google Drive, either a custom production also. Before I move to the next part of this video editing, if you have any question to ask so far, feel free to ask in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share this video so that more people can learn like you. Now, let's move to the next part. The next part of this video shows us an icon like this. This is our previous frame. This is our next frame. This is a play. When we play the video, welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this, and this will take us back. It will take this playhead here back to the beginning. And when you click on this other one, it takes you to the end of the video. I believe you can see it, the beginning and the end. This is our timeline. You can zoom it upward or zoom it downward, but I love it at this very position because it will show our full video and how it works. Let me take it back to the beginning. The transition we just added to the video, if you want to remove it, you press on Ctrl Z and the transition will be removed. So now when we play the video, you see it. Welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this opportunity to thank the transition added at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video is being removed. So from here, this is our undo last action and redo last action. This is our cut, and the shortcut for it is Ctrl X. This is our copy, Ctrl C. This is our paste, Ctrl V. This is a split. It selected media at the playhead location is being splitted using this icon, and this is our add exported frame. Ctrl Shift plus F is save an image of the current video frame on the canvas. So Camtasia adds save image to the media bin and timeline using this exported frame. You can import and export our frame. This brings our timeline into view, and this is our zoom icon. You can zoom out and zoom in the timeline. As you can see it moving on the screen. From here, you can see also we can zoom in on the other side, our tracks 1 and 2. You can see them. You can even add more track by clicking this plus icon here. You can add a track. This is track 1, track 2. When I add another track now, you see it, track 3, track 4. So you can undo it by clicking Ctrl Z to bring you back to your track 1 and 2. The track 1 is our screen, and the track 2 here is our audio. From here, I've showed you all these properties right from the record down to this very point. So there's something hidden here, which is the properties. This property here, it shows us the property of each of these track. This is our track 2 property. When I click on it now, you see that it will change. You see it changing. We have only what? The audio property here. But when I click on the track 1, the screen, you see we have visual property, audio property, and the cursor property on this track 1, which is our screen. So under this track 1 now, under this visual property, we have the scale of this very recording. You see when I click on it, it zoom it out and zoom it in. When you want to set a value for it, you can also set the value of your zooming in percentage here. This is the opacity. When I hover on it and I drag it down, you see the recording is dim, and when I drag it in higher values, you see it become brighter. This is our rotation key. You rotate from your Z axis, you rotate from the Y, the X, and this is position X, Y, and Z also. While our track 2 here, which is the audio, have only the audio property, which we can gain from it. When we click on this and click on this, we gain more the entire volume of the selected media. We can adjust it through this gain here from 0 to 199%. These are mixed to mono. Adjust the entire volume of the selected media, and these are auto normalize loudness, which is good for me to work with on this video editing. Once you are done with your video recording by clicking this and we are here for the video editing, I want to take you now to the main editing. But before I move to the next part of this video editing, if you have any questions so far, feel free to ask in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share this video so that more people can learn like you. Now, let's move to the next part of this video. The top layer has the most priority to be seen so that you will understand the editing layers properly. So we have tracks here, track 1, track 2. So for us to add a layer to it, when I drag this from the media bin down to this area, okay, we have to create a track for it, which is drag it and drop it here. Then you drag your play. When I play it now, you see it at the top layer at this track 3. That is what we show on the screen. Above the screen recording we have below. Camtasia. Now you see the picture showing there. Why is it showing small? Because I've not scaled it up to the size. If you want it to be a full screen, you scale the very picture. If I drag my playhead over it now, I can click on it and scale it up here. You see it now, it's being scaled to the full screen. If you want your picture to be smaller or bigger, you can also do it that way. Depends on what you are editing on the screen. So if I also place the screen above this track 1, place it above this very car tracking JPEG image we added. When I play it now, you will see that this track 4 as a layer above our track 3, which is the car tracking JPEG picture, will be our topmost priority to this video. Let me click on the play. Here, I'll click on Camtasia. As you can see, this playhead has already passed that very picture, but yet we can't view it. Why? Because our screen here, the track 4, has more priority than the track 3, which is the JPEG card tracking picture. But we don't need this JPEG image here, so we have to return this, the track 4, down to its position, which is the track 1, and from here we can delete this very JPEG image. From here now we can delete this very JPEG image. As I've clicked on it, you see the yellow golden around it. That means it has been selected, and I click on delete on my keyboard. You can see that the image is deleted from our tracks.
And our video screen recording is now what is showing because the one above it, which is the car image, has been deleted. Right now, let's continue with removing of the unwanted part from the video. And to remove the unwanted part from the video, we are going to be making use of the audio. Within the audio, if you can see properly, there are like the area that has no space are known as the white space. So we'll be using the white space to make edit this video.
So let's go this way. From this our icon here, this our undo, redo, you can see the cut icon there. So wherever our playhead is, that is where the cut icon, select that very place and copy it to the clipboard, and that is where it cut. When I place my playhead there and I select the screen or the audio, it cut on the selected one, and the selected one I already say is the one you see the golden line over it. Over here, this is our playhead, and this green here, green color here is our selected start, and the red one here is our selected end. So to use this very icon, and whenever we want to edit either the audio or the screen from this icon, we can select the particular area in which we want to cut out. You can see the white space. When I drag the selected end to this very area and I drag the selected white, we can also zoom in for you for a proper view so that you can see it clearly. From here we can view it well. This is the selected start and the selected end. For you to check that it holds no content on the audio, you click the play key. It's playing. You see there's no audio voice, it's empty. So when I click on the cut, which is Ctrl X, you see that the blue area which I selected is cut off. That means it's no longer part of the video. So when I click on play now, this is Camtasia app developed by TechSmith. Good. That means we have cut such area. There is also a tool which is called the split. So to use the split, I'll drag this to a white area like this place now. You see the white area. You click on either track 1 or 2, the audio track 2 or the screen track 1. When you click on it and you click and you drag this particular end, selected start this way, and the selected end to where you notice the white space and you play it, as we can see there's no significant audio there. So from there we can split it. When I click on the split and drag the playhead, you see the split line on only what? The audio. But when I want to split both the audio, I'll press and the screen, I'll press the Ctrl Shift key to select the screen now, and I'll click on split icon. It will split both the screen and the audio. When I drag this play head now away, you will see the splitted line from the two places. When I want to delete this empty space now, I'll click on it, and on my keyboard, I'll select delete. You see the empty space in between. And when you want to join this empty space, you use from these icons here. This very first icon is our disable track. The second one is our enable magnetic track, and this third one here is our lock key. So for this very effect, to drag this to this, we'll use our magnet. When I click on the magnet, it will drag it back. When I undo it now and I want to drag it using my mouse, I have to click on it this way and drag it. When it snaps, that means I've covered that white area, and when I play it, it's going to continue without, and that void area which the audio is not present will be what? Out of space. So you can also do that below. Whenever we are playing a video and our audio is not corresponding with the video, we have to drag to, when we have an empty screen space, we also split it and remove the unwanted one also. That is how we can split each of it, the audio and also the screen, differently, and we can also do it together. Now I hope you understand how to remove the unwanted spaces from the audio. I'll be going now to remove all the unwanted spaces and I'll be coming back. If you have any question to ask, drop it on the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you. I'm done with the video editing, the splitting and cutting now. Please like, share and subscribe to this video so that more people can learn like you. To make editing more interactive and visible to the audience, we will now add the zooming effect, the annotation effect, transition effect and animation. To do that, this is the already edited video. I can play it a little so that you hear or you can see. Welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this opportunity to thank all those who have subscribed to our channel, and for those who have not subscribed to our channel, please try to watch this video and subscribe to our channel. Today I'm going to teach you on video editing and using an app called Camtasia. On our desktop here, I'll click on Camtasia. This is Camtasia app developed by TechSmith. Now get started. Under our get started icon, you can see a new project. This is when you can see how smooth the video editing move. From here, we are going to add our annotation where needed. So we'll be picking where annotation are needed for more expression. If we need to add transition at the beginning of the video, we also do that, and so on. So let's get started. From the beginning of this video now, you can see the area is welcome to the George. So this area, before the welcome to the George Digitals, we are going to add an intro to it from the library, which is showing the George Digitals. We'll drag it this way. Dropping it at track 3. So select a very good space in which it's going to start from, and I play now. Welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this opportunity to thank all those who have subscribed to our channel. So that is how I choose to place it. Then I'll crop this very area where there's no speech to make it suitable for us and the viewers, and delete it. Now when I play it, it's not still okay, so I'll drag this the George Digital up to this level. Take the playhead back and play. Welcome to the George Digitals. I want to use this opportunity to thank all those who have subscribed to our channel, and for those who have not subscribed to our channel, please try to watch this video and subscribe to our channel. Today I'm going to teach you on video editing using an app called Camtasia. On our desktop here, I'll click on Camtasia. This is Camtasia app developed by TechSmith. Now get started. Under our get started icon, you can see our beautiful work and how it flows from this little frame I add on it, which is showing the George Digitals, bringing us here. You see immediately the playhead just passed it. That is when it takes you to the desktop, as you say, and our get started, which you just continue the video. You can see the beginning of the video now. The intro is very okay. continue our editing. When I take the playhead down to a place, up to this place, you can see our mouse clicking on our new project here. So from there, we can, to add the cursor effect, you click on more, you go to where it is and click on it. If you want it to magnify, or you want it to be cursor smoothing, or highlight, or spotlight, whichever you want. I like the rings effect. So when I click on it, you see a ring around it. When I click on it now, I will drag it and add it to each of these clip. I'm going to be doing that to all the whole. You will see areas where the mouse effects are whenever I click on any icon here on the screen. You have already recorded before. But before we start on this, I'm going to come back here. Let's go to the next, which is learning. You can see when I click the learning, it shows a red cursor effect on it. We are going to check on the next one, which is the zooming effect. So to add the zooming effect, add an animation that will zoom in the page. To add animation, you click on animation. When you click on it, you drag it to the area where we have the cursor effect. This way, you can see it now on the screen, showing clearly. So on each and every area where you click, for you to see clearly what you are typing or what you are clicking to the next stage. When I play it now, you see the zooming effect. Come back here. Let's go to the next, which is learning. This are, you can see it is zooming and zoom out, and when I want to stop it to go back to the, I click to go back to the normal size, I click scale to fit. Now it has gone back. So when I drag the playhead back a little bit and I play it on this, I'm going to come back here. Let's go to the next. You can see the zooming in and out now, showing clearly. That is how to use animation on each place that you want the audience to see clearly. It will zoom that very place out so that we can see it clearly. That is how we are going to use it throughout the video. And you can see how to add and scale to fit the zooming effect using an animation. Also, we are going to see other properties. The next one we are looking at is how to add annotation, a call out. When I play this video, I will select a portion that needs, like a place that needs more explanation on the video. We'll add annotation to such. Using Google to do arithmetic, I might add an annotation here. When I click on annotation, you can see this call out. I can choose whichever I like here, whichever color, and I can also change the color after choosing it. I will choose this, which is a favorite, and drag it to this very space, and I can change whatsoever is in it by double clicking on the text and typing it. I'll say arithmetic. So I can drag this area up here where the typing is, and this is showing arithmetic. You can see it now, the call out. I've typed arithmetic in it and it's pointing out the area where we are solving the problem. So call out like this can be added to video. So when I play it now, you will see the call out there. Let's say we want to do a little arithmetic using Google. 20 times 30, which is 600. You can see the call out showing there. Now that we are done with the video, we are going to click on export. When I click on export, since I want to save it in my PC, I'm clicking a local file. When I click on local file like this. I'll click on next, and you can see MP4 Smart Player. I'll click on MP4 Smart Player. Then I'll click on next to show me where I'm exporting to. I'll click on next. I'll click on next. On title project, you can write the project name. Say Arithmetic. Video editing. When we finish, it's going to save in our Camtasia folder. And after rendering, this rendering process is a place whereby it will clear the video of any noise and also increase so many effects that are not there during the video editing. Now you can see our rendering video is getting to 100%. Once the production is complete, you click on finish. If you have any question, you can drop your question on the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share this channel so that others can learn like you are learning. Thank you. Bye.